fnatic, and we're getting going.
Oh, it's the hi-hat that does it for me. Right, fnatic, CT side start. That's what they get for winning the knife round. That's your prize. MOUZ coming off the back of the Inferno loss, right? Maybe that old pendulum of momentum that we talk about leaning in favor of fnatic right now. I think, you know, if they're able to hit the ground running, could be in for a bad time for MOUZ. Let's find out though. Kind of been impressed with how fnatic have always remained competitive here. Ooh,
baby!
Look at that in middle. Poison.
All right,
has just annihilated them. And it's all over now. Just Bymas 1v5.
Well, that's one way to shut out a round.
You can't start Pro League like this, Bymas.
We're on day 4, Harry. Hate to break it to ya. But yeah, this ain't it. Get him, Alex. Keep it clean. Ooh, there's a dink, but there's many more men where that came from. Bymas will take one, but he's already heard the flank, I can only presume. This is very aware.
He was always sus about it. Oh, clean, clinical.
It's already over.
Bymas. Oh, third. Oh, no. This is not meant to happen. Bymas is feeling it. Swing from behind the boxes, and Alex just gets it over the line. 4 out of 5. And 8 points of health, the difference. Bymas nearly had that round.
I got terrified when Alex didn't swing there. Absolutely terrified, but he locks it in with a final bullet. Oh, my God. As far as 1v5s go, that was a damn good attempt.
Dude, it works. I just try my hand at the, you know, oh, you can't so-and-so Pro League like this.
Did I ever tell you about the Bymas 1v5?
It works.
Oh, dear. Very clean. Give it to Bymas.
Miraculous.
Should have won it. Could have won it. Won't win it. But fnatic, a bit of a reality check. Don't get ahead of yourself, boys. Pep's all close ramp. Common to see him here. And they're coming. They'll see him all right. From Palace, from ramp. Flashes over the top. Pepsol waits on default. Isolates a fight. The smoke cuts out that Palace split. And both those players eat a grenade for breakfast. Alex, oh, it's stressful, but he gets it over the line. Will die eventually. 3-on-3, the range game, as he must have won that. And so he shall. 3-on-2. And MOUZ, they go quiet for a moment. But they've got that smoke down. You may as well use it.
Double up CT push is coming in, frozen. Oh, they see his head. They see his head. They're trying to take it off. Oh, there it is. They swing. They deal with the double ramp play. They get that one under wraps. Yeah, man, that little angle, you know, over towards Tetris. It's always a weird one because you can get spotted from like CT, even from Ticket. Like, you know, if you're playing the jump up, you can see little hints that somebody's there, but it is like a deceptive angle at times. Yeah. It feels like you're clicking on the head, but you're not. Still, they're able to deal with it. It's not like it, you know, it helped them. It didn't hinder them.
All right, here we go.
Y'all heard the man.
One of my favorite quotes, actually.
Yeah.
It was Churchill who said that. Just pistols. Should be an easy squeezy one for fnatic. Couple of deeks out. Just trying to make quick work of him. Oh. He won't even he can't take the kill, and well, that's what it costs you. I mean, the Glock wouldn't have done it. I think, you know, it wouldn't have worked anyway. But he tried to get cheeky with it.
Are you a ballistics expert? Can you say that with 100%?
Well, no, I just, you know, shooting someone in the back of the head with a Glock, it's just not going to work. You'll get a dink, and then they'll turn around and kill you. Look, I've seen enough whiffs in my life to know what I'm talking about.
Fair enough. I've partaken in enough.
Whiffs.
Whiffs. There was a lot of Flem in that one there. Here we go, Mezzy. Flem is his middle name.
No, it's not, actually. I've got to hold the rumors back on that one. Rumor mill's pumping out some BS today. Well, let's see how wet this gets on the B site. As he wants to be squeaky clean, he's blown his nose with Bymas, but Banjo to close as fnatic find 3-0. MOUZ come in with the bye. It's all we've been waiting for.
Yeah. The guns is where CS gets exciting. That's why Valve tried to put as many of those rounds in the game as they can.
I mean, if you play Deagle Armor every round, you've always got guns.
True, actually. But doesn't work anymore. That was something I always hypothesized, you know? Back when the Deagle was ludicrously OP. Just 2 shots to the body.
Oh, good old days. Orbs out for torzsi as well. He's got to face off against Poison in middle. torzsi's waiting to attack. Using that top mid smoke to cross behind the boxes. Poison hits his shot and only just dodges as torzsi posts up. He's looking con side though over the smoke. Mid take for MOUZ is successful. It will be allowed by fnatic. Going to trade their utility. Alex drops a bottom con smoke as well. Frozen can probably walk through this if he wants to be wild. With that Molotov, he has a bit more room. But MOUZ getting up Cat instead. The bomb's A. Dexter trying to backstab a window player after that smoke's now faded, but Alex is offering up no kill. MOUZ are going to have to rely on the A site. That's a sick shot for Alex. Poison, Pixel, and he will miss it. torzsi now owns the angle. Poison's got to be quick if he wants to peek in, but the flash is good, and Poison follows up with his. It's looking spiffing for, well, for fnatic for a moment. MOUZ double back with 2 kills. Yeah, Mezzy stops Frozen from getting out of control, and now torzsi's got a clutch. But if this is one thing this man can do, it's exactly that.
Is it now? Let's see. Lightning Strike Orb gonna have to be as quick as its namesake here. Backed up into CT. Lightning, will it strike twice in the same place? Because the first shot's missed. They're closing in now. torzsi, CT plant, can play around the bomb. Up top, triple, he's ready for it. And Banjo's late to the trade. He will get it eventually. And so fnatic, they do pull up. They do win that round. Little team ace, everyone chipping in.
Yeah, he saw the shadow. That's how he knew the player was on top of triple. Just poked out on the edge, but got scared when Banjo didn't trade. Good angle held for the repeat, and torzsi just goes for it. Full faith, full confidence in his ability, but it's still a fnatic round. They are piecing together games right now. They are upsetting series. I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's only 4-0, but you know, fnatic, I said this earlier, they have looked better every game they've played. No surprise in that statement, but I didn't hold out for this team to be winning games really here at Pro League, and they're doing it. Poison's got a pick, and he has been instrumental in these openers on every game for fnatic. They didn't see Pepso. I don't think he knows. Dex is out. Gonna right-click a smoke. He'll double back. Lots of util getting dumped on the A site. Even Alex throwing the Palace from CT. And so MOUZ have to count to 15 before they do anything.
Mate, he's having one of these games right now as Poison where he's the big man and you're the petit poisson. You're the little fish in his big pond. That one's for you, Alex, bud. And MBK, I guess. Also French.
Oui. The slow-mo fall for Pepsaw, hitting those invisible spots. Here we go, Alte, smoke's going over, big flank, Mezzy's on the activation, he is here to win the round. If his team don't do it without him, they're up a man. The orb is not a factor here for the T side. Poison's pushed off his angle, double flash. It's not good for MOUZ. They're blinding their entire team, but they will get the plant unless this flank is here in time. It's still here. Ultimately, it's going to win the round. Banjo has got the kill instead through the smoke, and they're hunting for jungle control to play the post plant. The flank has whiffed its shot, though. They know where Mezzi is. Bymas doesn't need to face, but Alex is eviscerating everyone on the site, and Bymas is saving. He already knows it. So do fnatic, 5-0 on the stick and 4 up in the post plant. That is ridiculous.
Crazy scenes, man. Like, you know, it wasn't the greatest of starts, really. Like, you know, you kind of touched upon the flashes were pretty brutal, and those were MOUZ flashes getting thrown in. They also, you know, like, the flank didn't even need to do anything. Banjo somehow did it himself through the smoke.
And then Alex just runs in off the back of it. Like, you know, Mezzi's like, don't worry, guys, I have timing. Wait for me, wait for me. And then Alex just says, nah, don't want to, do I? Runs in, multi-kills, wins the round. Sick one out of fnatic. They always knew it was going to be an A play, but when you come out that clean, it's got to feel good. MOUZ now with a rebuy, but still no T-Orb. They have one. That is it. A 1v2 that didn't go over the mark, and now MOUZ have had to pay the price. Buy after buy, plant after plant. But no rounds yet. Fast up middle, Alex looking to make a play, but he backs out as the con molly hits. You've got to make up your mind. Oh no, he doesn't. He commits. He goes ahead of it. Yeah, you know, you've got to make your call. Do you want to stay or go? And he will stay. Now he'll go. Dexter with a flash pushes him off. Poison's window smoked. He's got to reroute. A nade at top boxes would do a lot. Banjo's actually moving in off of Cat. I think he wants to do it.
Come on, Banjo. Get there with the nade. Get there with the
old donkey dunk.
Yes, 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 yes.
Boom.
There it is. Dexter.
Great call.
Out. Yeah. He's like, don't worry, boys. I've got one. I'm coming. And now Poison holding for the swing. That was so nearly a collateral MBK. Lucky that Bymas was there to soak up that shot. He's feigning the B play while the bomb's now going all the way back, but this was never the intention from the get-go. This is very much a product of the scenario, right? You've seen the AWP there. You've seen a double short side setup. So now they're going to lean back into A, but this is taking a lot of time because this wasn't the game plan from the start. This only happened as the info came in. Yeah. They're taking a long while to get here. They've got 30 seconds left, and now that it's gone dead quiet over towards B, wouldn't surprise me if you see a bit of a lean back towards this A side of the map. Mezzi's already here now to supplement this hold. 2 players ready to respond.
Yeah, Peps are in a potent position right now. This is really, really nice. Mezzi's baiting for him as well, and Pepsor swings to drop the bomb. Second man out of ramp now, and MBK just gets swung by Mezzi off the stairs. These two together are, you know, causing trouble on the A side right now, and fnatic are just building, man. 6-0 on this CT side. MOUZ running out of ideas. You know, Maui said on the desk, at least for Inferno, it looked clear that Alex was the better in-game leader. I have to agree with that one. Think about the T side, the first half of fnatic on that map. A lot of BXX, a lot of faster rounds, hitting timings through apps, not really doing these like A split, like long, short takes. They were just deciding rounds really quick. MOUZ are playing super slow burning rounds and getting picked apart by the AWP and never really got a chance to do what they wanted to. The T sides have looked far better for Alex today, even if Nuke was a bit skew-if. The ideas were there, the execution, however, not. And Frozen might get executed here and lower. 2 mollies, both dodge him. But yeah, you need, at moments like this, for Dexter to come in with something sick, something faster perhaps. Because fnatic are doing him dirty. AWP shot hits, and now they know that Frozen's up in jungle. Mezzi picks him up the sky, and you can say bye-bye to MOUZ in this round.
Yeah, just MBK and Bymas now, just MBK, as his teammate is smoke spammed in Palace. They know he's in middle. They heard that Deagle fire off still. It's a nice opener, but it's quickly remedied by Poison's AWP on the short side. 7-0 for fnatic. And, you know, I mean, it's super weird. Coming into this, when, you know, all the kind of news broke about what was happening with fnatic, with You know, obviously Crim's unable to attend, so needing a stand in there. Also, there was the whole Regali situation, and then they ended up bringing Poison in.
Brolin.
Yeah, Brolin not here. You know, I thought they were just going to get rolled.
Yeah, I think
everyone thought they were going to get rolled. The fact that they beat G2 yesterday and are now 7-0 versus MOUZ in a third map, it's kind of...
shocking.
Yeah, shocking is a good word, because I almost said remarkable. No, it's just super. You know, I think it gives a lot of credit to guys like Alex and Mezzy for making this work, and also, you know, for Banjo and Pepsor being able to keep up, not all the time, but, you know, when they are keeping up, it's looking really, really good.
Yeah, when they are keeping up, they win maps, right? And that's, you know, surprising to say here for fnatic. Like, Mezzy also, just a Mirage player, he wrecked G2 on this map yesterday. He went 27-13 on this map. Obviously, G2 are a bit, what do I say here?
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Yeah, they weren't in the game yesterday. So that helped, but Mezzy's kept that up right now. 10-4, a lot of impact, anchoring down on A, coming in on mid flanks. He's doing well. So the pieces of the puzzle right now face up on the table. 7-0, and we've got torzsi Zorb. Dexter, what have you got for us? Pressure's on you, bud. Mid smoke in, it's still the default. Are they going to come out on lower for this A split? Taking his time. torzsi's been tagged. Up and Apps taking that fight to the second AWP of Mezzy. It won't go well for him. There's the window smoke from Dexter. Now the full reset. It's going to be Frozen lurking under. He loves to do this. And Poison's just been pulled out to go play A. It's the right call, but it's all on Frozen's timing. It's all on this backstab. However, first, MOUZ have to make a move.
Yeah, out they come through ramp. MBK trying to gain some ground, and he does find that opener. Finally, a 5-on-4 out of the gate, and MBK takes it one step further. Not content with the single entry. He's doing it all single-handedly right now. He's got them in, out through the ramp, but they still need to win the damn round. torzsi's made it that much easier with a double kill. The one that got away, tagged at the start of the round, but he still plays into it at 7 HP, sealing the deal on MOUZ's first. Him and MBK able to make that happen. And Banjo is dead.
Wow, don't speak so soon, Harry. You never know what could go. Oh, okay. Yeah, sick round out of torzsi, and MBK with a double entry. You love to see it on this A site. You know, far more standard round. They do their defaulting. They send Frozen under. He doesn't, you know, he gets the exit. He doesn't really do much. He's very late on alert, which is fine because MBK doubles up. So there's not really any pressure on needing an underpass player there. torzsi locks out a post plant. Just everything goes as it should. Oh, he's so quick when he's on one. And yeah, Mezzy wishing he finished what he started up in the apartments. Here we go, back to an A-pop again, quick. Frozen selling something in middle, but MOUZ looked like they wanted to commit. However, that Palace smoke will stop things for a sec. torzsi's tagged up by nades. And Pepsor, where does he want to play today? He's been, you know, he faked out he was under Balk last round, smoked their Molotov, played default. It's been everywhere. Sandwich, Balk, default.
So the setup for fnatic was all like hindered around stopping a mid play, and it didn't look like MOUZ were going to come middle early, and they still might not, but this window smoke isn't going to have the effect you want it to have. fnatic know it's not middle. They already have that information ahead of time, and so now they lean heavy into this A site after those mid smokes come in. fnatic, they've pieced together the info, the kind of tells at this round really nicely, and they've got everyone pretty much in the right place.
Frozen's lurk has to accomplish something this time. Oh dear, they don't have the entries. Dex is dead. That's a big trade, but Alex is still here in the site. Like you said, leaning A, they've got many more men to back up this play. Frozen needs to go. He needs to activate. Mezzy's turned around and he gets backstabbed. torzsi jumping, and he hits the shot as the team flash comes in. MOUZ make it work. Somehow, some way, they hit the timing. That clear of top mid was a false sense of security for fnatic. When they flash peeked it, they thought they had the gap. They did not. Nice timing for Banjo, but is there any more to be had here?
Frozen's not going to give him the fight in middle. Makes it up into window as well. Banjo coming back, looking for him, but time is ticking away, and every second looking for Frozen is a second wasted. Gets the info that he's in jungle. Where's the AWP though, Banjo? There's a lot of questions, and Banjo's not really up for the task of answering them. torzsi swinging at ramp. While he won't get the kill, it's still a round for MOUZ.
Yeah, it was difficult. Frozen just buying so much time. Nice shot on the exit, but he wanted to kill the backstab before he even tangled with the AWP that had cover at ramp. So not going to happen. Nice lurk there for Frozen. That was what we didn't need in the previous A play, but what we required in this one. fnatic get caught as soon as I was watching the minimap. As soon as Messi stopped looking middle, Frozen peaked con. It was super, super good timing. And yeah, perfect round for fnatic, or for MOUZ rather, as a result. Checked. God, team flashes on this A site are a problem though. They're yet to, you know, lose MOUZ rounds, but they will, I assure you, eventually. Now this would be the perfect one to hit a fast B, right? You've done this really slow defaulting, you've been super concise, but now, Eco fnatic, Hero AWP,
Alex
unlikely to start B.
Alex looked frustrated there as well. Yeah. He gyrated like a washer dryer.
At the end of its cycle, when it's really going for,
yeah.
Or I'm really going to clean these
1600 RPM on that bad boy.
More power than a Ferrari.
Huh?
At least it sounds like it. In my kitchen.
Look at this. Pepsor making an info play.
Fortunate MOUZ didn't rush B because fnatic have a triple stack there, but of course it's not the AWP. That is con side, watching for a short split. Frees fnatic up to focus apps with a bit of a bait and switch. Player boosted. Contact play would be really nice because Pepsor has just aggressed fully through T-spawn. And now Bymas has hit a timing into A. Poison's just getting countered by utility. And Bymas at a certain point, he's going to be like, boys, I'm through. That's a molly peak. Poison to 1. 1.
That's 1.
He should be dead. Oh! A save is better than anything at this point. Like, fnatic don't know. They've probably lost the round. Faked out.
Oh, no. Poison, you so nearly dodged it. You so nearly dodged death.
You thought.
Bymas, they're going through that, bud. They're going through it.
Oh!
And he will deal with him.
Don't you dare!
Another man in CT, and this time Frozen puts a leash on them. Ooh, Pepe Zora.
You can win it.
There's one. Low HP on Frozen, P250 and a dream. Doesn't know where torzsi's gotten to, but Frozen's dead first, and now
he's gonna do
the
it.
bomb, he's sticking it the full 10 seconds. torzsi walking in, he's off, looking for the kill now, looking for the last man. torzsi with the swing, and he will lock the round in. MOUZ up onto 3, but it is a damn good attempt from Pepe Zora.
He might have had it, Harry. He might have had that full stick. Obviously, the run gets you off it. No surprise. torzsi did all he needed to force that player off, but Pepsor, very nice taps for the P250 there. So unfortunate on the flank that he misses everyone, but almost makes up for it. Almost makes that eco round happen. All things considered, that was just nothing for fnatic. Just the saved AWP. torzsi keeps it under wraps. What a scary round. But we go on. 3 for MOUZ. Building back into this game from what was a 7-0 lead on fnatic CT side. Frozen doing his underlurk. Alex mollies top boxes, but Dexter, he doesn't want to have to smoke it, and so he won't. Just a bit of cover. torzsi's got his cat. 3 on A again for fnatic. We have yet to see a big play out of MOUZ in this entire half. Nothing on that side of the map. Kind of surprising. This buy isn't perfect. No kits, already out of utility. 1 smoke, 1 flash. fnatic have to win their fights.
MBK should have this. Okay, it's fine. You spooked him. Like making a loud noise to scare a bear. And there's Bymas there, in with a double. Out of Palace, he's found them all. Every one of those A entries belongs to Bymas. It's his territory now. He's scratched his back up the tree.
He's pissed on the lamppost. His bomb site now, baby, get out. He'll bark fnatic down in this round. And 4 for MOUZ. Like, yeah, this comeback's happening. You know, I say comeback, I mean, it's 7-round lead. You know, you feel invincible at that point. No longer there. MOUZ are pulling the strings. Dex is still 1-9, but his pieces are going where he wants. So double save. fnatic aren't going to be able to buy round this one, though. I mean, I say that. They have 2 players at 3K. They can drop over 2 M4s. They can get 4 rifles. It will just be trash. You know, it will be very limited util. The 5th player will have nothing. So a pause for fnatic to figure that one out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this started really, really well, right? You said it just last round, it was 7-0, and that gap is starting to close, you know? 7-0 up feels good till you get 8-7'd at the half, and then it's like, oh, they did better than us. So, yeah, you know, you're kind of running out of chances, running out of time here to stem the bleeding. fnatic can still make this a good CT half, but it is going to hinge on figuring out a way to stop all this. Like, so much of this this potential's just coming from guys like Bymas, you know, making magic happen. MBK's even had a couple of good openers in this game.
Yeah. torzsi stopped that eco win that would have put wind in the sails of fnatic. Maybe a B round now, finally. There are technically 3 here. Mezzi's up in ladder. So it could still go very wrong. We've already seen today what Alex's CZ is like. Pretty dirty. MOUZ are not announcing a thing, but they will eventually commit. Smokes heading to middle. Now the B smokes, now the flashes. Banjo on an off angle, got a lot to do. Alex is blinded at the back of the site. MBK dinked as he drops in, and Alex can't finish it. MBK will die, but now they know Banjo's position, and they don't need to fight him. They can go for the plant. Frozen will swing. Dexter had to trade, and so he shall. He has been quiet, but 2 massive entry kills into B have at least softened the blow. Here's the backstab. P250s proved again to be a problem for MOUZ. 2-on-2, not getting comfortable. That smoke had yet to bloom, and it's bad anyway. Bymas, I have faith in ye. 1v2, gonna stick it.
This is a cool reposition. Both players going to short. Bymas, while he might be ready for one guy to have swapped it up like this, will he be ready for both of them? They're now armed, they're now dangerous. He's got the spot, he knows they're there. And Pepsor's gonna do it to him with the deagle. The pistols, the hero rifles barely even playing into it. Outside of Banjo's, like, to be fair, lovely double kill inside of the B site. You know, the pistols kind of steal all the glory. It's a round for fnatic out of nowhere, one that they shouldn't have had, but they manage it. Dexter betrayed by a forever smoke that just wouldn't bloom in the market window, and it all falls apart.
Yeah, super awkward. Like, Poison's flank was so quick as well. And like you said, that reposition in the 2-on-2 is really clean. Pepsor popping heads, 2 D shots and 2 connections in that round. That's a sick one for fnatic. This comeback was coming together, Harry. You know, you were saying it. You're talking about the possibility of MOUZ still winning the half. Well, that's out the window now. fnatic have won a stonker. Poison, not really been a window. He knows he's been, you know, countered by util a lot here. Another smoke in. He'd already left back to CT spawn. Out lower is MBK with Frozen. Alex in the position for the round, the spot to be in. A lot to do Got to care those A timings, stop con plays, and even while he doesn't know it, there's a window boost as well. Molly comes up, Mezzy smokes connector from short side. Alex is yet to see a thing.
There's 3 smokes in con. Like MBK even threw one in for good measure. It was already smoked by MOUZ.
Just in case,
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
It's a nice fake out, but fnatic haven't fallen for it. They're still 2B.
Still doubled up here. Banjo in a really good spot as well to just get one, drop down, set up Mezzy to try and, you know, catch them as they cross in. These flashes shouldn't do much to Banjo. Oh, geez, they will. They leave him super blind. They go super deep, and Mezzy's going to have to be the guy. Actually, Banjo stole them both away, making a third. Playing them like a fiddle. Ah, 4 now, but not the ace. Doesn't matter. He's done his part. An instrument of death as he puts fnatic up onto 9.
Oh, dude. Wow. What a B-hole. That would, you know, like you said, clean, man. The utility was really, really nice there for MOUZ. They blinded everyone. They pushed them all out of position. Felt like Mezzy got a multi-kill, but Banjo stole all the glory. And then, you know, you have a window lug, but it doesn't really matter at that point when your entire team have been massacred on the B-bomb site. Scary stuff now for MOUZ as this T-side, while it had a glimmer of hope, that spark is getting snuffed out. 9-4. Banjo beast in this map. This is the best game he's had all tournament. He's 13-4 right now. He is on one. 14-4 rather, sorry. Got to give him the credit. Because he has been one of the weaker players for fnatic. So nice to see him coming into his own as a B anchor as well. When there's only been 2 B plays in the half, he's multi-killed them both.
Yeah, although his name is Matthias, not Bianca, but that's fine. Here we go. Alex with a bit of a mid-swing. Didn't see anyone. But that's kind of deceptive. You know, like there actually are a lot of players out in middle. Not that fnatic are aware of that. Even a hero gun for Bymas to try and do some magic with. Do we believe in magic, or have we seen this trick before? Do we know how it works? Up the short side they go. Mezzy's here. Not one to be underestimated in this position, but it's only the first found. Alex will spam out one. Banjo brought down low over at the bench side. 1 kill is good, but a double's even better. And only Dexter left standing. They're all collapsing upon him. They've rotated into B. They're holding the fullback at short. And on that swing, Poison puts double digits on the board for fnatic.
They just put MOUZ to bed, man. Nothing else to say. Vibes are looking good. Smiles across the faces. And double digits, as you said. This is excellent work. You can't complain, can you? Just a bit shocking is all. torzsi gone stone cold. Dexter with that 1 impact round, otherwise been quiet individually. Frozen's had chances to lurk, but often his team have been dead before it matters. Bymas has been that one consistency. The entry man coming out Palace with multi-kills. He needs to do it again. MOUZ need whatever they can get, and that is more like it. Frozen, not just a quiet lurk, this time getting an opening kill. Pepsor's going to try and make magic happen on ramp. MBK's tucked in tight, and he will hit his shot. This is it for MOUZ. This is a very important round at the end of the half. Can they convert?
Oh, Poison's being brave. Alex is holding the con side. Poison. Oh, he's gone past MBK. Popping the bomb now. And onto an AK. Spam goes either which way. While this is happening inside of the site, fights are still being won. They need to get this bomb back. MBK needs this kill more than ever. Oh, Poison playing with fire, swinging into it. Knows the importance of staying alive. The bomb dropped again. It's Bymas in a 1v1 as he does manage the trade.
Does he get hurt?
He's got time on his side. Big old rotation here, and Banjo up through con. Bymas will decide against the full commitment to B, instead wrapping Palace.
Oh, it's so fortunate Banjo didn't hear. If he hears Bymas running that direction, he rotates B instantly instead. It's a Palace reroute to Bymas' home ground. And he creeps, and that's the round. MOUZ find 5. It's Bymas stepping up large at the end of the half with 3 kills. fnatic, however, they are in pole position. They are in a great spot, and they are here to close out this series in the second half. Stay with us. It won't be long.
I'm going around. One dead
That's the low guy.
I'm coming short. I'm running short. He wants to
let's go double
I
short.
think it's
This is
short.
a
I
good
think he's...
non-short.
He didn't take bomb yet. He took bomb now. Come. Have the eagle.
There's a gun to your right. He's meant for short.
I have 7 bullets.
Nice! There's open ups.
Take it up. I'll get it.
Now 17-5 is the B anchor. That doesn't make much sense, but he's doing it dirty, and he's dealing MOUZ a heavy-handed loss. Unless there's some sick recovery in this second half, I'm a bit concerned. Upsets rife here in Group A of Pro League. Stand-ins, the meta. But who will stand tall?
It's going to throw this entire Group A into disarray as well. Like, it really will. But let's focus on the pistol, right? Because a hell of a lot could get teed up right here, right now. Let's see if MOUZ are going to get legs to this comeback right away. Alex smoking. Khan tries to play around it, but Dexter's seen these tricks before. He's got the read. He's called for a B-side rotation and is even fighting short. Now, Poison's going to open. A dink from torzsi onto MBK. Oh, dear. Hang on a moment. Poison's caught in the open, but he's done a lot of damage. Look at this. 3 players, sub 20 HP for MOUZ. This is not ideal, but a shot away from death at the hands of these Glocks. Out they spill through the window, sent back into the Shadow Realm. It's Banjo tapping them out. Only Frozen left standing, and he's pretty screwed, isn't he? They've just got him trapped. How much is that Frozen in the window? $300, mate, for Messi.
Okay, now that MOUZ have lost a pistol, let's run down that route, Harry. Let's talk about what happens if MOUZ lose this game. I'll tell you. Get your notepads out. We've got a whole bunch of League Ops madness going on. If MOUZ lose this game, they are guaranteed a bottom 3 placement in the group, meaning they don't go through to that next stage unless G2 2-0. So that means that's still possible, right? G2 are favorites in that game. 2-0, not going to be easy, but if G2 2-0 and MOUZ lose, they have a chance. But if G2 don't 2-0 and MOUZ lose, they are donezo, mate.
It's just horrible to have the fate taken out of your hands, right? And that's the thing that comes with that.
On the
yeah, sorry, no,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go on.
No, after you.
After you.
Okay, thank you. If fnatic win, however, and Entropic win, then fnatic get top 3 in the group. So that's insane. That is insanity, Harry. If fnatic go top 3 in the group after everything, after how this started, after them coming in as the team on day 1, we said it's them and LFO fighting for bottom of the group. Unbelievable.
Little did we know that that pleasure would go to G2.
Well, you know, it's Pro League.
Yeah.
They've got to win. Better than last season.
Oof, the 0-5 last season.
Look, they're playing Entropic later, and they've got Alexi B. I'm in the G2 camp today. I think they're going to be...
It has been a G-coup in G2, right? Alexi's back on top now.
Yeah, he's kicked down the neck out the country. No, I'm excited to see what they look like later.
Next up.
Yes, Big Deeg.
There's Mezzy on the receiving end of the Deagle. How does it feel, Mezzy? It's not nice, is it? You do that to people every time you have the gun. 4-on-5, they've got window, they've got connector, but this A site still is not assured. It's not safe. There's more where that came from. You got to worry about Dexter, you got to worry about Bymas. There's a lot of worries and only a couple of pairs of eyes to deal with them.
Ruh-roh.
Alex, 15 seconds, needs this kill, and he has managed it at least. Chance at the plot. Spam's coming through, and there's torzsi nailing him through triple. It felt like it was only a matter of time. MOUZ with a response right away.
Blimey. All right, that's one way to get the blood pumping, a bit of belief back in the system for MOUZ, maybe a hope in the second half after all. But with a converted pistol, this would have been 13-5. This would have been as close as done gets, but now MOUZ fans can take a sigh of relief. Good deagle shots, man. Bymas is just doing everything he can to keep this game alive. He has been, you know, through thick and thin, above them all. Above even that of fnatic, except Banjo. B-rush, straight through the smoke, there you go. Pepsor's got a pick. Frozen's gonna respect the round and give it up as he runs back at a 4-on-3, set up for a retake instead, and maybe torzsi can take some more men out of the round. Plant is fine. The nade does some damage. Dexter's apps flank finds a frag, and now MOUZ can move in, close those pincers on the B site.
Banjo and Mezzy, two heavy hitters though. Something to bear in mind. If Banjo can deal with Dexter in the apartments, Mezzy misses a deagle shot. That doesn't happen. Oh no! Stolen away right at the closing couple of seconds, and MOUZ do get that one back under control. 7 to their name now. Dealing with the force back in from fnatic. MOUZ not ready to go down without a fight. They know the implications of this matchup. They know how much is riding on them getting this win. And they've at least got a chance at an easy round coming up. Ah, oh, Frozen smiled. I love that.
Yeah. Deegs with a Glock. Man, is Banjo being such a good teammate? He's saving for Poison's AWP. What a nice guy. And he's top of the server.
Give him the deagle, Pepso. If you're a real homie, you'd do that.
Well, Alex has given Bymas the deagle. He's trying to give torzsi as well, but he won't go down without a fight. Mezzy lurking Palace is no surprise to torzsi on this site. They've left the bomb, but hopes of a plant are pretty thin anyway, especially with MOUZ moving more players into A right now. Dexter, they're walking up on him. He's getting double pre-fire, dinked headshot, and the Palace player. torzsi gets overwhelmed. What's going on? This is not meant to happen. And suddenly it's MBK in a 1v2.
Oh, hang on a moment.
Stuck in time itself. He's back.
What just happened? He just phased out of existence for a moment. MBK. He just entered another realm. He just shadow stepped his way into a whole other reality, and now he's snapped right back in. MBK
teleports behind you.
From deep within the void.
Don't mind me.
Now into a 1v2 clutch.
Oh, what a spooky situation. Clearly a bit of a techie, but he's not out of the round yet. No kit. There's one in jungle, as we can see. There's some on the site. There's a plant as well. Oh my god, 10 seconds. Pepsor gets it in just in time, and it's going to be MBK sneaking up connector. No one wants to peek. Both are tagged up. And the nade is a guarantee. Oh, no, it's not! 1 health! He can wallbang default with an A1S. He can kill Pepsor right now, but he's buying time, and the swing from CT will win it out. fnatic, 4 deagles and a Glock with no Kevlar, and they win the round.
That's crazy. That should not have happened. Oh, man. Oh, chances where that could have been stolen away from them. And they rose to the occasion every damn time.
Dude, the nade dodge. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's how you keep your head cool when the games get scary.
This is it, right? Everyone's always wondered, how does Frozen keep his cool? Well, here it is.
Clip it and gif it, please. Beautiful. Who got him the bag of ice? MVP.
He brings his own. He brings his own, and they're in a state of perpetual frozenness.
Yeah. Cold.
This guy
He just has a cooler under the desk filled with bags of ice.
While Jesus could turn water to wine, Frozen can turn water to ice.
Yeah, that was actually just a bottle earlier.
Truly a mythical feat.
Legendary. Wow. Never seen anything like it. Cool as can be. And they'll need to be after a round like that. Full focus for Frozen. And what better way to use your tech timeouts than this?
For anyone else, this would be uncomfortable. For the Iceman, Frozen, not the case.
Big chillin'.
Okay, so a little unique bit of information there as to what just happened in the MBK club.
I'd love to know.
Allegedly, everything on his screen froze. So what actually happened was he was watching on a teammate's monitor, attempting to play the 1v2.
Didn't someone do that in Ents? Was it Ents? I swear, back in the day, there's a clip of that happening, and I think their monitors crashed, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's." I mean, that fair enough, mate. Fair enough. That would piss me off. That was a very winnable 1-on-2, and he's playing off of his teammate's monitor. Sickening. Poor MBK. And again, like, he should have never been in that position. Poison just hits a bit of RNG Deagle, right? Just a double spam to default. Unreal round out of fnatic. I'm just a little bit shook, as I'm sure MOUZ are as well.
Now imagine if the real reason for this isn't even, you know, MBK's monitor's already been swapped out. He's already back on another, but in reality, it's just getting frozen down to temperature, right?
Yeah, Frozen, he snuck in under the desk. He's filled it with ice. He's cooled it off. Oh, dear. Well,
Dude, that is heartbreaking for MOUZ, though. Like, you could tell, like, that level of frustration out of MBK, that's something you see every day. You know, there's no worse feeling than losing around something that feels like it's out of your hands, right? Don't get me wrong, you could say, oh, well, he could have done it off of his teammate's screen. Yeah, let's be real, though. Like, it's not easy, is it? Like, kind of unnatural to have to do it like that. That's passion meeting frustration in a round that was so important, in a game that matters so much to MOUZ. And that could be the straw that broke the camel's back.
yeah, they've called their final tack, right? And that's because we finished the technical pauses. You don't get to talk during them, and now MOUZ need a reset. They need a refresh. They need to decide what the hell they're going to do here with their money. Look at it. You know, you could get a hero orb, glass, 2-1 rifle really around it, and then maybe a FAMAS. Cyclone's trying to hype the boys back up, remind them what they're here for. Can't let that one get in your head, as hard as it can be. For fnatic, red carpet bloody rolled out, ready to run over this game. We thought maybe MOUZ had been given an option with their Force by win after they lost Pistol, but it has gone right back the other way. 12-7, four in the way of fnatic closing out this entire series. Torzsi's got that hero orb, 2 FAMASes, and M4. It's desperate for MOUZ.
There ever was a time for someone like torzsi to really hit the ground running. It's now. Bymas as well, the other big gun in the round and a very big time player. Maybe they can cook something up for MOUZ. You'd be surprised the kind of roller coaster of emotions you go through. If you lose a round like that in the one prior and then are able to pick this up, it can give you that second wind. But well, they get it. And while they get kicked to the curb, fnatic mid-take. 3 players for MOUZ over towards that B side of the map. One of them being that AWP on torzsi.
They're walking the smoke. They're This gamble for MOUZ only getting sold further by the fake utility of Banjo. He is trying to keep them here right now, and he might be able to do that. Alex has got the A pick. The lone member of Dex has been spotted from Palace. They're going to run on by. See ya, bud. We'll just take the site, take the round. The bomb gets shot through the smoke, but Alex still makes it and can stick it default. They've even got CT spawn. It's what MOUZ will be contending for if they don't just throw in the towel now, and it seems like that will be the call. This is not a buy made to retake. This is a round made to save. fnatic 13 and 5 alive. Could not be in a better position to close out this entire series.
Yeah, you know, you at least have the AWP, the FAMASes, the 5-7 on MBK to play into the next. Although I say that, do you? Poison could uproot this right at the very end. The AWP's holding him. Poison swinging out. And did he get it? You can push the red button now. Did he get the kill? Let us know. He did not.
He didn't.
He did not.
He didn't. Roger that. All is well and good. It's still a round for fnatic. The exits don't mean much anyway.
Okay, so you at least have the AWP. You at least have the bulk of that 4 spy still in play. torzsi, they're already out in middle. Whoa, there's one. Good start from the AWP. Good start to keep MOUZ in this game. Alex up through connector. Dexter here holding, had a really rough time, and it's set to continue.
Again.
Alex bests him in that head-to-head there.
These con splits, Alex's beans and his bacon. Forget bread and butter. It's a full feast for fnatic. He loves it.
I said full English.
Yeah, I was going there, but, you know, one more bar. They've just run over this A site. And, oh, you don't want to call a save. You really don't want to call a save. You haven't cleared Bymas, though. torzsi's back on the angle now. Bymas checks it. Oh, he needs to kill this player. He does. torzsi helps out. Frag is a frag, no matter who gets it. And torzsi's followed up. No way in hell MOUZ are winning this round. They haven't got a kit. They've got to move quick. And backed up is Pepsor into the spawn. torzsi, can he get more shots off? Can he cover? Banjo's doubled up from comp. Pepsor can tuck in. It's the Academy League players. fnatic Rising need to stand tall, and Banjo will with another. It's frozen, and he needs a 10-second stick. Banjo's going round the world, and a fake has just won Banjo the round. One shot is all it'll take, and he sees the escape. It doesn't matter. fnatic onto 14. It's a 2-on-4 out of the Academy kids.
Yeah, crazy scenes, and I tell you what, mate, fnatic are rising their way into this, into the top of the group. You know, not first, but still like, holding on to this second place where they currently reside. If they manage to pick this up, the stage could be set for them to secure a playoffs run, which no one would have expected coming into this event. And, you know, I don't think that you can let this get too marred by the MBK tech problem. Don't get me wrong. It really sucks, right? They always suck. But you can't take away from fnatic. It's been competitive throughout regardless of that. They were still in a 2v1 on an eco round. Like, still a lot going their way. The individuals have looked really good. It's not like that's been the defining moment here.
That was MOUZ's way back in, but regardless of it, the position that fnatic were in this game was outstanding anyway. So... yeah, it's it hasn't helped anything, but also, has it changed the outcome? It's hard to tell. Leaning on the side of no. fnatic have had an excellent T side. But yeah, nothing hurts more than losing to pistols. 14-7. Poison with the AWP out on the A side. Bymas, and he's dead immediately. No chance. Flashes over the top. It's going to be Dexter throwing himself into the pudding, into the stew. That's a main course, but it will do. Dexter getting shot through the smoke, and Alex, covered by Poison, should not be alive. Banjo's not. He gets picked out of the round, but it's still going to be fnatic on 15. Like it or not, MOUZ, you've got to give it up.
Horrible call to have to make, you know, handing 15 to fnatic, but yeah, this isn't a retake you could realistically pull off. this A bomb site just consistently getting brutalized. And, you know, I mean, you kind of feel for Dexter, who's having a really rough go at it right now. And, you know, it's always hardest, you know, for, in my opinion, at least for IGLs to be the ones to try and build back in if they're having a rough time. Because while worrying about their own game plan, they've also got to...
No. Oh, dear.
That's devastating.
He was double scoped. He didn't even think there could be a player close.
That is devastating. That AWP was such an important piece of the puzzle, and now you don't even have that up against 15. You didn't even attempt the round, and you also barely get any of the, I guess you'd say, reward out of the save. Like,
yeah,
that's brutal.
This is it, the beginning of the end. fnatic, what a day in the office. What a series. They got outplayed on Nuke on their T sides, but right here and now, they've come back into their own. Inferno was a lock-in, and Mirage will be even more dominant if they can get it here and now. Frozen escapes with a kill on Cat. Alex not traded. Windows smoke faded, and Epsil's coming through connector. fnatic making a lot of noise in middle. torzsi really wants to get involved. MOUZ are feeling the pressure. There's a gap. And there's a boost. Hello! One-way delivery for torzsi. No return flight needed for Pepsor. And a 5-on-3 that MOUZ look ready to convert is something.
A step in the right direction, perhaps, but still a marathon left to go, and it's not even over yet. You know, with the guys still in play, these are the top performers for fnatic, still very much in the round. Banjo dinked on that initial peak by MBK. Does have support from Frozen and torzsi as well, ready to follow through and offer up some assistance. There's Banjo dead on the swing. This bomb on the back of Mezzi. Can't really look to get into the B site, so it's probably just a save here for fnatic. Gonna write this one off, give it another go in the next. MOUZ stay alive for now.
Wasn't getting rid of the AWP, but they can't go for this. I mean, they've got money anyway. Mezzi gave it a go, but cleaned up by the third man in B. Double entry, pretty nice, but when are you ready for one more? No worries though, fnatic, yeah, like I think they realized we may as well just go for it. Let's get some damage. Let's make our next round easier. And they get a couple of kills right there at the end, 3 in fact. So they've done exactly that. They've softened up this rebuy for MOUZ, and they've still got everything they need. So yeah, I like that. MOUZ don't. But really, money is the least of MOUZ's problems right now. As long as they have the AWP, full rifles, they are fine. And they are fighting every single round until overtime. A setup with this mid-split for fnatic yet again. Alex and Poison coming in.
I mean, this is just them going back to what worked so often, right? These con splits into A plays, they were devastating. MOUZ very rarely able to get a handle on this, get it under control. Fight at ramp is awkward. Dexter was blind on that swing, and in the meantime, Poison has plucked one out of the round over on Catwalk. That's Frozen. Oh. Knocked out. Mezzi's nade deals with Bymas under as well, and Poison will get bested. torzsi's dead on a mid-rotation though, and now a path cracked open into a B play. If these guys in A attempt to leave, Mezzi's still here to drive the knife in the back of these exiting players. Oh.
He's below you.
Oh,
no.
Dexter, no! Ruined by the falling Mezzi. That's drawn MBK back, and even though he deals with that man, he's still left in this clutch. 1v2 now. Last time he was in this position, his monitor died. Now, it's a new chance to put a stop to fnatic.
Oh.
Taps out the first man. Pepsor's dead. Just Banjo left to beat. It's new. Meets old in the server, the veteran of MVK. This is land first timer Banjo holding the angle. MBK nades her out, and fnatic take MOUZ down 2-1 in the series. Now solidified up in the top 3. MOUZ, their fate's out of their hands. This entire group is up in the air, and fnatic are one of the big causes of that.